It spooks you every time.
I'm going to be constantly pushing R1
What's
to
down the
find...
road?
I don't know. I didn't see.
You didn't see it?
Um.
Well, some people help me stay in the air.
Oh.
People like
Oh.
It's a raider. It's a raider or it's a ghoul that's just hunched.
Dead. Whatever it is.
If it's a raider, it's dead. If it's a ghoul...
There's a raider bug.
There's a chunk of a raider right there.
Look at all the stuff this piece has. Oh, man. It's carrying a lot of shit. Yeah. Wow. Take the knife up there.
What's in the knife in that loop?
A fear barrel.
There's one mission so far that I found where I've absolutely denied doing it. That's the mission with that one,
Hey, you had sneak damage because you were crouching.
Oh, but another thing's caught wind of you. Two things have.
Okay. I'm like...
They heard
I was
you.
pressing R1 and didn't reveal them.
Because they weren't in view yet. You have early monitoring.
Let's face it, the vaccine is a bit kind of cheating.
Yeah.
No, we use it to find things
Well-
like landmines.
Well, see, that's why it's cheating. Like, they're supposed to be hidden, and if you don't pick them up by your normal eye, and you're vaccinated to find them, it's kind of cheating. I'm not saying it's not useful, it's extremely useful.
That's why it's made it through all the games.
That's why people use it.
It's cheating, yeah.
But it's totally cheating. Surprised with your looting bodies, you just missed 3 bodies.
Well, I'm trying to make sure I don't step on any landmines first.
By moving forward to see if I step on a landmine.
No, but well, moving forward and pressing R1. To... Oops.
Too far.
Hey.
Hands behind you. Set them off.
Yeah, now they know you're there.
Hands. See those cans? You can pick them up.
Didn't see those cans, but I'm pretty sure they're all dead.
No, something.
Why is there a
alerted.
red dot?
Yeah, it alerted something.
Huh.
The cans did their
I
job.
don't see
You
a red
failed!
dot. I don't see a red dot.
Because he's
Because he already got distracted
He's
by
ran.
something.
Well, wouldn't you have been distracted by me to come get me?
I want to know why these raiders and ghouls are all in the same area. Aren't they kind of like not like you?
Magazine.
You got a magazine. You found a magazine. It wasn't a comic book, but I guess it's okay. You can get old war money from the machines. Except that one. Ooh. What did you just get?
No idea. I didn't
Pipe
do it.
pistol.
Oh.
What's that?
Papers.
Anything upstairs?
Probably. I was gonna say, did you just get stuck?
The way everything's going so far, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's your own fault.
Like getting stuck?
Yep.
That's not my fault.
Oh, I just what our last name can be for the lovely family that just got destroyed. Delavon.
Hey, now the body. Must have died when that car went off.
Or he's already dead.
Ammo box.
They had a pipe gun. Shotgun shells.
That's not for that. More ghouls.
Go out. Here's where
See,
you.
he's leveling faster than me, but he's also encountered a lot more than
Yeah.
me.
Here's what you do. You just aim up really high, activate one of your mob tiles, and chuck it over there and watch them burn. Burn.
Cool.
I don't know if there's any mines in there. I could just blow them up.
No, they would have.
You have to be within, like, so far for certain things to be picked up. Like, mines are so small. You have to be pretty far. What the fuck? What the fuck?
You suck.
Yes, I-
Wait, I like how he decided, not
He
worth my
changed
time.
his mind.
I'm out of here!
Where's he going?
He's moonwalking. Just leave him be. They're taking cover. You're shooting.
Cogsworth is fighting something.
Because there's a bunch of ghouls underneath him too. He's just only looking in this direction.
There they are.
Whoops.
Like that.
Did that work?
Well,
Kinda did.
I mean, yeah, there were two that were still alive down there.
Now I'm just missing all of that.
Every time you go to shoot. There you go. But not kill them.
That and you're only charging one shot instead of 3.
Well, that way I'm not wasting as many bullets.
Hey, you fell off. Because is it Cogsworth? Didn't do
Nope,
it.
I fell off the roof.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
Well, it's the weird slope thing, so.
That's no excuse. This is a video game. Their physics aren't that advanced. What's with that look for? What?
That's not true.
No, it's not. You don't really slide off things, I've noticed. Not in this game, anyways.
It depends on like what kind of surface you're on. Like that one because of how it is and stuff. And it's in terms of like slip and slide, no, that doesn't work. But
Where
he was-
is Diamond City at?
it's
it
in. It's in. Baseball diamond.
Usually, whenever you slip off an object, it's because you're leaning too far off of it, anyways. It's not about it being rounded.
You're
That's what I
overcoming.
mean.
And so Cogsworth, so sounding
What's the military?
Hey, you can level up.
Oh yeah, you can level up. Triangle. Triangle. Triangle.
Let's go ahead and just drop some of this armor.
Or you could just level up your strength.
What if I get... I can't do that till 16.
You just
Yep.
level up your intelligence again. Just
Oh,
max it out.
I mean, I don't see a reason why not to.
Just max
wait,
it
you
out.
can get Black Widow. Look at Black Widow. Go down. Wait, no, you can't get Black Widow. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
can.
Where's Black Widow?
One over to the left.
Left one.
Come into my parlor. Men suffer plus 5% damage in combat and are easier to persuade in dialogue.
Since you beat your husband, you know.
You know just how to
You know just how to do it.
push his button.
So in any combat.
And you just have enough charisma to do it.
Just enough. Do ghouls...
No, ghouls
I'm
don't
pretty
count.
sure they're genderless.
No, they're not genderless, but they don't count because
Not stupid. Ghouls are people too.
it has to have like the legitimate specified.
Ghouls are people too. If synths can be people, ghouls are people.
Nobody really considers
That's
them
racist.
people, though. I mean, Nick does, but even then, half
The railroad!
the railroad. Oh,
The
yeah.
entire railroad!
Well, half the railroad is sense.
That's true. I'm saying Nick is clearly a person, so
Hey,
synths
don't-
can be people.
Don't go too far because that is on fire, and if it blows up next to you, you're dead. So
I think it's auto-saved on me.
Oh yeah, you can quick travel now.
I'm
You
trying
can go
to
back
see.
to your base and drop everything.
I'm wondering...
it might not let him because there is combat going on.
Is
around him.
he still in combat?
Like I saw, there
See,
was
there's
a,
Diamond City right
there
there.
was a ghoul
To
that
the
was
south.
headed right towards him. So, oh no, it wasn't headed right towards him, but it was active.
Not let me try anything else. You talking about that
Oh,
thing?
he's
There.
right next to the paladins, is what it is.
Oh yeah.
Go down in there. They'll protect
Wait,
you.
well,
I'll
wait, because
wait
that
for
will
that
explode
thing.
Oh,
sooner.
that
So.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You're lucky. You put points into luck.
There's a difference between luck and a nuclear reactor went off.
Are you sure, Jill? Would I
You
have
would
been
have
fine?
made it. You would have been fine.
Now go ahead and go
You
down
go
there
through there
because
now.
Go right
they'll
over
pretty
here.
much absorb everything because he's in power armor.
Yeah, no, there's a dude down there that
Well, is he friendly? Or
Yeah.
he's friendly.
Well, I
these
mean,
are-
depending on your dialogue option. Like,
Depending on if you do the thing you normally do with people.
then he might not be. But,
I'd save just in case before you talk to him.
I mean, and even if you don't follow through fully with the Brotherhood quests, there's the 2 people down there that you can farm the quests from.
Really?
Yeah. There's one guy who will send you on extermination quests.
I'd say
And,
I already did.
Oh, you could save
I
already?
saved it.
but,
Okay, then you can go in there. They won't shoot at
Yeah.
you. They'll just shoot at the ghouls.
There's the one guy who doesn't like you, he'll give you extermination quests. And then there's the girl, she'll give you, basically find me the specific piece of equipment quest. And you can keep farming it, so, like, infinitely, so. He's the one who will, like, he'll be pissy to you, no matter what you do. He'll always be mean to you. And he'll give you the extermination. She gives the fine equipment.
Well, he went down.
Well, you've waited a long while to go in, so he's basically, like, rushing out to take on all of them.
You saved before. Be a jackass.
I prefer to keep my business to myself.
Then, if there's nothing left to discuss, I suggest you leave our compound immediately.
Okay, done.
Paladin. Dang.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Have you decided to
Dang.
cooperate and tell me what brought you here?
Dance.
Oh, I can't do it.
Dance. Dance. Dance.
Then
Dance.
Sarge.
Dance. Dance.
Pest exterminator. I heard you had a feral problem.
Evading my questions is a surefire way of getting yourself ejected from the compound. Are you from a local settlement?
Yeah.
Do not do why the questions.
Yeah, why all
You
the
do
que-
not have the, like, he has, like, a really high, like,
I couldn't make it.
Okay.
What's
so
his
just
spell?
do Sanctuary Hills or Vault 111. If you do nowhere, he will kick you out. If you do why the questions, he'll get pissed at
You're
you.
awfully quiet.
He saved it. He saved
Oh,
it.
yeah, you saved. Go ahead if you want to do whatever.
Who knows? He might get, lucky and actually get it.
So you want me to try the...
Try questions.
Why are the
Why
questions?
these questions really matter. After all, I helped you fight those ferals.
Not
This would
really.
be much easier for both of us if you
Aw.
cooperate. Now, where are you from?
Damn.
North.
Nowhere. Therefore, north.
Uh,
You can always chat to him.
This is up to you. Yeah, because if you do, well, only so many times with him.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I did it over and over again.
It will eventually get to a point that he will just refuse to talk to you.
Well, he saved it
I'd
regardless, so do
appreciate
whatever
if
you want.
said something.
I appreciate it if he said something.
okay, so from the vault or from the hills?
Because it's the same way with
Do whatever you want.
how,
I would put nowhere just to see what he says.
but it's the same way with how companions, if their affection goes down so far, they'll refuse to do anything with you.
An
Really?
answer
Yeah.
that I hear all
Like how it says when you ask about their relationship,
If I appear suspicious, it's because
if it gets down too far, they'll refuse to travel with you anymore. So.
We've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun.
I
on
clicked
What'd you
nowhere, and he was apparently... She said, I don't really have a home, and I clicked nowhere.
Oh.
That makes sense. Okay.
You're
You're
doomed!
doomed or hire me?
Now, if you do the you're
You're gonna
doomed,
fail to hire me no matter what. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you that now. But
if you do the you're doomed,
it'll just read
he's
pompous
probably going to
question.
say something. He'll probably say something about how the Brotherhood of Steel is so great,
probably.
like just straight up because he's Brotherhood of Steel, and that's basically most of their
That's all they
dialogue.
do. They're pretty much a giant
We'll be
circle
dead
jerk.
in 2 days. And I want no part of it.
Surely we can spare a little aid. You don't even know what
Really, Codsworth?
Then there's
They're trying to kill all robots.
Now, unless you have any relevant
They're
information to share with
not
us,
all
I will
robots.
leave our compound.
All rogue robots.
Fine. Talk to you later.
He's a dick anyways.
Yeah. Well, the Brotherhood is.
Yeah.
The Brotherhood, for the most part, there's like
I like how the
occasional-
Brotherhood is actually run by a Russian-looking motherfucker, too.
Yeah. Maxim.
Like bomber jacket and everything.
Yeah, Maxim. He looks like Bane without the mask.
Yeah.
Like Bane without the mask and hair. So, but there are some people in the Brotherhood that are not, like the girl who gives you the
With no
fine-
legs?
Huh?
With no legs? She doesn't have any legs, man! She's half robot! I like how the robot, or the Brotherhood of Steel is all like, yeah, fuck sense, rah, and it's like, 90% of what you're using is technology you would not have any other way.
I was talking about the girl there. She has no legs.
Yeah.
She's really nice too.
Yeah, but there's also that one chick with no legs.
Oh yeah,
She seems kind of stupid.
More machine now than human. Yeah, they constantly make the Star Wars jokes about her, the Darth Vader jokes. And stuff. At this point, like the Brotherhood, in Fallout 4, the Brotherhood's meaner than they are in the other games because it's when they're still kind of just getting formed. Because remember, this one's before all the other ones.
Is it?
Yes.
Remember, I haven't played any of the other ones.
It's about the same time as Fallout 1.
Okay.
But
That
Fallout
means nothing
1.
to me. What happens in Fallout 1?
The first Vault Dweller comes out, and the Brotherhood's just getting formed. Like the Brotherhood in
Where is it? Is it in Boston too?
No. Fallout 1 takes place. I'm trying to think. I have to actually look up where, because I know one of them takes place in Washington D.C. and I think that's actually.
Watch out for holes in the damn bridge.
Yeah. Hey, look, there's a walkway right there.
For the love of God, don't fall in the water.
I'm guessing this happened to you?
Yes.
Don't fall in the water, you'll never get out.
But I think.
Yeah, I know.
I think Fallout 1 takes place in Washington D.C. Because that's where the Brotherhood's formed, is in Washington D.C. And they have a reason why they're addicted in that one, because they're a small group who is being bombarded by what's left of the government and everything. And then this one takes place a little bit after that, because the Brotherhood does have. No, don't kill him.
Don't.
I was just trying to figure out where all the shooting was coming from. So.
It's Diamond City people trying to protect their Diamond City people.
With stupid amounts of hell.
Against super
mutants.
So that explains a lot, actually. Just be careful when you're aiming towards them. You shoot him once.
Because you can accidentally, and then...
He's dead.
Don't tap.
That was a quadruple tap.
Well, if you play Hunk in Mercenaries 3D, he does triple tap.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's also Hunk, because Hunk is outstanding.
Yes, yes.
But,
Ooh.
he's not a legendary, but he's pretty close. But yeah, this one, they have the Paraquin, and they have
He zoomed in just to have the head go flying off that super mutant.
Then Fallout 2.
Backs him through a wall.
Fallout 2, I think, takes place like 10 or 20 years after Fallout 1. And then Fallout 3 takes place like 100 years after that.
Maybe that's where I was getting the 300 thing from.
Yeah. Fallout 3 is like...
Because I haven't played Fallout 3, but I do know a little bit about it.
Fallout
why
2...
the hell they made that expansion pack in the Alton area.
Oh, it's not an expansion pack. It was a...
Or is it
It was a mod.
It was a mod, but it was
a really
very
good mod.
Good
it was
mod.
a really good
And why they chose for our area, I'll never know.
It's straight up like one of the top voted mods for Fallout.
Why would they
it was
Fallout here, though?
Because the guy who made it was from Alton. So he was able to map it out.
But here sucks.
Like, all the knowledge and stuff that they're putting into it is wrong, but... Because he's like, it was a major metropolis for... buildings, and I was like, no, not even close. But
well, it is an alternate future, so
yeah,
what Alton could have been,
and it's still
if it
also
wasn't as run down.
it's alternate timeline and alternate future, so it's way down the line. So, but
it's it would be as if Alton hadn't got screwed up initially.
Yeah,
because it's so screwed up now.
But there's more super mutants around you. But the best part about it is, it's like, at that time Alton didn't get screwed up, but after the apocalypse, Alton's about as bad as
It's normal.
Because then they have like all the cultists that are just running around there. It's just like, yep, that's pretty much half of Alton. Super zealot-y people running around talking about how you've done screwed up.
Never practicing what you preach.
But and then New Vegas is the furthest in the future out of all of them. It's like 500 years after.
Oh wow!
Because they actually have like true established settlements and stuff. Like there's Diamond City where
It took them 500 years to start getting true establishments.
For there to be like a legitimate government, like
Yeah.
well, to gather enough stuff and to make it safe enough for it to. Because there's all the warring factions.
Oh, no wonder.
Because
Super mutants, dude.
because even
Come out of
in
the woodworks.
because even in New Vegas they still have the warring factions because they have the Sons of Caesar and stuff like that. So.
What?
Figure out where it is. Figure out where it is. Oh, it's right there. You're running right towards it. Oh no, you're not. But
No, he is.
that was a
Run away from
legendary.
him.
If you ever hear that clicking sound,
What does that mean?
run.
That
It means that there's a super
strapped
mutant with
bomb to
a
himself.
nuke attached to himself. He just went
That
off.
would be him.
He hit Cogsworth.
Cogsworth just got nuked. Fare thee well, Cogsworth. Fare thee well.
But yeah, it's New Vegas is like 500 years in the future, and like you can definitely tell just by looking at how any of the settlements are set up. They're much better. Like they actually have connectivity between them all. They have good.
That seems like I mean, we were making civilizations hundreds and hundreds of
But there's
years
so
ago.
few people left too. Like most of the people don't want to like reform it because most people are like, last time we had a true formed civilization, this happened.
Also, how is the nuclear fallout? Because we only see really America.
All the games are set in America, but
Yeah.
it's
So what about the rest of the world? How's the rest of the world doing?
the rest of the world is the pretty much either the same or worse. America, like in New Vegas, all in Fallout 3 and in New Vegas, they explained that like the Brotherhood of Steel basically went out looking with some of the other factions, like they all banded together and they went out looking at the rest of the world, and they're like in the
Big
Peregrine and
magic
stuff.
Blimp thing.
Well, they actually have planes working at that. And by Fallout 3, they have some old planes working.
Zeppelins.
Like they have B-52 bombers and stuff working at that point, and they go out looking, and either most of the world is
Remember all the junk you have on the password.
Yeah.
most of the world's about the same as America, or 10 times worse. Like Russia is apparently just done. There is no
Desolate.
Russia left because like America only lucked out because America did actually have technology to take out most of the missiles that was launched against America. It was the things that basically the leftovers that got through and did what that did to America. But in retaliation, America launched all of its nukes at Russia, and Russia had no more missiles to launch to protect it. So all America's nukes went off on Russia,
Come on, Codsworth.
and that wiped out Russia and most of China. So
Get closer to him. You gotta look at him in the eyeballs. And okay, maybe not. I don't know. Codsworth is broken. Push him. There you go.
I think the
Might not have worked, but do you feel better?
Maybe if I get him away from this guy. A little more. Okay.
But,
Can I talk to you?
I don't think Codsworth's gonna take
I like
it
the
kindly if you keep doing
ouch, like the question, ouch.
that. Ouch?
Uh,
No, he has a roll with it.
but
Just
I
say
mean,
no.
I can't help right now.
It's a free country.
Oh, it's Sturgis. He wants you to do something.
he wants you to help set up the settlement.
Yeah.
Sturgis.
He wants you to basically give them water and food and stuff. That's
And
what I
water,
spent
food, beds, and defenses. So,
I love work. I could sit and watch it all day.
Well, for starters, we could use real beds.
but the guy who runs Vegas, like New Vegas and New Vegas and stuff, he openly admits that they picked him up from Germany.
Do I look like a carpenter to you?
I don't know what you look like.
That which then, like anybody that you meet up with that's Brotherhood of Steel in that game gets really pissed off because they picked him up and they brought him over because he said that he'd help him, and then he immediately stole a whole lot of stuff from the Brotherhood and drove away. And by the time the Brotherhood found him,
Just say yes and
My
don't do
two
it.
options are out.
he was too entrenched.
Just say yes and ignore him.
Good deal.
Just make sure we can.
You won't accept my sarcasm as a that's a good answer.
Houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use.
He looks so weird. He's like talking over his shoulder, all creepy on it.
There, fine. Take all. Yeah.
Now crawl your way back over to the stations.
Transfer.
All junk.
Anyway, if you found out a family member was suffering from a...
You could just click all junk and it would take. You didn't have to move to it.
Oh, right, it's triangle. I forgot about
Yep.
that. I forgot that was the option.
You could write a song about it.
You could also put your spare armor in there and it will get used up as you need it.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the Rangers from New Vegas? What they look like? They're like everybody used to be like, man, the Brotherhood of Steel looks so cool with all of them wearing power armor. Until New Vegas came out and they saw the Rangers, because it looks like they have the smaller, lighter version of the power armor. Like you can tell that they're wearing, but then they're also all running around with old style revolvers and stuff, and wearing long trench coats and riding on horses and stuff. And man,
Remember, if you put it in there, it's going to get used up.
It's
So.
armor and...
Well, you have a mixture of Raider and leather stuff on, whatever's stronger I would wear. Because you have...
I'm looking at the stats right now, and most of them get negatives.
well, that's compared to what you have on now.
Yeah.
Well, I think you put some leathers away then. If the leathers are better than Raider stuff, I don't know.
That's a hood. I don't want to wear a mask.
There's a hood.
Wait, no,
There's
that's
those
a
creepy-
sack.
Yeah, no, they're literally sack hoods. They're just sacks. You put
Yeah.
If it was actual like hood, then where you can
No,
still
the-
see the face, then sure.
The Raiders were the ones wearing those. You noticed a couple of them.
I don't
They're Jason.
Basically.
We gotta keep
Jason.
our.
Uh,
Well, just the sack one, because from Friday the 13th Part 2, where he only wears a potato
Really?
sack. Yeah, he didn't get the hockey mask till Part 3.
Oh, that's part of the.
That's your armor. Don't. Just don't. Don't get rid of that.
But yeah, Jason's not really in Part 1. He's in Part 2, but he's a normal person who's constantly falling over his own feet and getting tripped up, and he was wearing a potato stack. And then at the very beginning of Part 3, he kills a store owner, and he just finds a hockey mask in the guy's barn and puts it on. And then it's just running around, but constantly taking off to scare people
Don't
with his
put
face.
that in there.
It's already in here.
Take it out.
But where am I going to put it to where I'm not carrying it?
Give it to me.
Okay.
Give it to me!
Okay, let me just check everything except
Yeah,
the
I need to
mask.
put those leathers on. They're better than the Raider stuff.
This song was in American Dad. Oh, and also the Rangers from New Vegas were almost
Ooh,
all
that's a
snipers.
really good piece. Put that thing on. Get the light. Yeah, put that shit on. Why are you not wearing those things?
Because I probably just picked it all up.
Foolish fool.
Alright, there you go. Where to safely put the minigun and other stuff I don't want to get
See
destroyed.
this? See this?
Oh.
See this little
Stuff like
toolbox?
toolboxes, okay.
This is a magical little toolbox. Personally, if it was me, I would rearrange all of this so it was prettier looking, but I'm not you and this is your game.
Well, I would take some time
But
to
I'm
fix
gonna
it, but
transfer this. I'm gonna put maybe
the M mini. There.
Boop.
And
Man, fits perfectly.
I know, right?
That
Perfect.
love.
and then we're gonna do this, which is annoying me, and you're taking too long to do that.
Sorry.
And my OCD is like how do you put the weapon away?
Hold square. Put the weapon away. Should be.
I don't think.
Yeah, do it. There you go.
That's so wonderful how you match now. Look at that. Was that so hard to do? So you match.
I didn't have matching stuff the first time I put it on. I had to be mismatched.
That's Ranger.
I mean,
Plus, they're almost all snipers.